Then here its stranger says that when she had just take a simple scrap of the tiny scrap of dough, and she just rolled it down over the roller and make it flat, and when she baked it out, it just become as a wafer, and she could not part with that. It means she was also not satisfied that how she can give such part of wafer to Saint Peter. It means she was so greedy that she made the dough she just turned out into a thin layer, but even after that she was not satisfied with that. Now later on she says, for she said, my cakes that seems too small when I eat to them myself and are yet too large to give away. So she put them on the shelf. It means whatever she make, like whatever she prepare for the Saint Peter, that all cakes, that all tiny, you can say, that all tiny cakes just seems to be so big to our old lady. So here we can say that she talked to herself and says that whenever I eat myself, then it seems to be so small. But when the condition is that I have to give it away to our Saint Peter, then it seems to be so big. So because of this confusion or the dilemma, you can say, she just put them. It means she just put all the cakes on the shelf. Then good Saint Peter grew angry. Yes, a hungry person will grow angry because she was just making fun of Saint Peter, because she is not even desired to give a single piece of cake to him. So, for he was hunger and faint, and surely such a woman was enough to provoke a saint. Yes, we can say, if anybody will meet a kind of person like that old woman, everyone can be in anger, because here we have the two conditions, that one is the greed of that particular old lady, another one is that our Saint Peter was just you can say at fast, and he was just going to be faint. After that we come to know, and he said, you are far too selfish. Here he refers to our Saint Peter. He says that you are far too selfish to dwell in the human form. It means she was just giving a kind of curse to that particular old lady, that you are selfish, and this human body, you don't deserve this human body to have both food and shelter and fire to keep you warm. It means you don't deserve the food and this you can say shelter, and you don't deserve the fire to keep yourself warm. After that, now he says, now you shall build as a bird do. It means now he just curses her and says that you will turn up to a bird, and you will get a kind of scanty food. It means a little kind of food in the, you can say, smaller one. And boring all day in the hard dry wood. It means you will always be like just wandering here and there in a search of food and shelter in a, you can say, dry wood. It means he just curses her so badly. After that he just come to know, then up she went through the chimney, never speaking a word. Then up she went through the chimney. It means when he curses her, then she just turns or changes into the bird, and that was the woodpecker. Woodpecker is a bird who usually, you can say, knock down a particular tree, and after that it will turn up to the hole in a tree.